Hello people, welcome to the channel CrustG-G, where today we're going to be adding more to the TV and movie mass multiverse web. This is the series where I add different TV shows, movies, etc. to the same multiverse through crossovers, cameos, fictional brands, etc. as well. Yeah, last time we left off right here with the crossover between Johnny Quest and Tom and Jerry, the Tom and Jerry movie. And I've decided I'm just gonna add everything for Tom and Jerry on here. I'm gonna zoom out, see, should be fine. Just don't spread it out too much. Going with stuff that came after this movie. Tom and Jerry Back to Oz, which is a sequel to, obviously, the Tom and Jerry Meet the Wizard of Oz. I think that's what it... We'll be adding that one later, but right now, it's just gonna go here. There was no like confirmed canon for the Tom and Jerry movies or anything. So Tom and Jerry shows and movies. So I'm just adding everything that is Tom and Jerry. It's in its own canon basically, aside from stuff like this connecting to different these are both Hanna-Barbera properties basically. So that's a pretty solid connection. Next up, Tom and Jerry, Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, which is literally just basically a shot-for-shot remake of the original Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, except with adding Tom and Jerry in the background mostly, I think. I never watched it. Or I guess maybe Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory is in the background of a Tom and Jerry movie? This way. Okay, it goes down a while before I run out of room. And I don't think I need that much room for going downwards. Moving on. Tom and Jerry special shorts. This one's obviously a TV show rather than a movie. Came out after Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. '21. And considering I added the Yogi Bear CGI live-action hybrid, I am also adding the 2021 Tom and Jerry movie. Or Tom and Jerry. It says the movie here, but when I looked it up, it wasn't titled the movie. Probably because there was already Tom and Jerry the movie back in the 90s? 80s? I don't remember when that came out. I think it was 93. There you go. Of course, there could be some stuff that I'm missing. I went off of the crossover wiki for this one. Next up, this is basically what this episode's going to be. So basically everything Tom and Jerry that isn't just a dream sequence in another movie, etc., is what I'm adding today, except for a few at the end. So if you want to skip ahead, go right ahead. Tom and Jerry in New York, a TV show from 2021. York. And 3 things in 2021. Alright, next movie. Tom and Jerry Cowboy Up from 2022. What is that face, Tom? '22. Next up, the final movie that I have on the list, like from what they released. There's probably more. There might be more. I don't know, probably. But I just missed it, and I should have done a better job. Researching. After I did this, I'm gonna look it up. Snowman's Land from 2022. Because it's already 3 years later, so there might be more. Or maybe TV shows are going on. Like, in New York might be happening still. I don't know. There you go. Now just give me 1 second. Gonna look it up. I won't be adding it here, but I will start off the next video with the anything I missed that I find here. Tom and Jerry releases. Feature films, I guess. Oh. Television. What? Oh, okay, those are not in America, I guess. There's Tom and Jerry Gokko, or Gokko, that aired on Cartoon Network in Japan, and then Tom and Jerry Singapore, Cartoon Network Asia, HBO Go. But not including those, Tom and Jerry in New York on TV was the last one. Then home media? No. I don't know if this is helping me. Yeah, I don't know. I'll look it up later. I might add those on. Those two that I found. But anyways, back up to Spy Quest. Because before that came out, there was The Lost Dragon from 2014. Next up, the Tom and Jerry Show from 2014, a TV show. Come on. There. Next up we have Tom and Jerry's Giant Adventure from 2013. Then Tom and Jerry, Robin Hood and His Merry Mouse, which is probably Jerry. '12. And now we're on to the movie that we already got the sequel for, Tom and Jerry and the Wizard of Oz. Next up, Tom and Jerry meet Sherlock Holmes from 2010. That's fine. Next up, Tom and Jerry, A Nutcracker Tale from 2007. Speaking of tales, Tom and Jerry Tales. From 2006. It's a TV show. And then the movie that came out before that started, Tom and Jerry, Shiver Me Whiskers. Come on. But the movie that came out before that, The Fast and the Furry from 2005. Come on. Then we've got Tom and Jerry Blast Off to Mars from 2005. Then a couple years before that, no, a few years, whatever, Tom and Jerry The Magic Ring from 2005. Also, what? No, 2002. I messed that up. Then, quite a few years before that, there was the original Tom and Jerry movie. Tom and Jerry the movie. From 1992. So, 10 years. Getting pretty close to the end, really. Next up, Tom and Jerry Kids from 1990. A spin-off of the original shorts slash show. I don't know exactly. Obviously around the time when everything was going, like, making kid versions of their original stuff. Like, I think the Flintstones Kids. A Pup Named Scooby-Doo, was that around the same time? That one was a good one. Glad I was able to get that onto this web. It was a while back, though, so... Anyways. Before that, about 10 years before that, in 1980, the Tom and Jerry Comedy Show. $19.80. Sure, go with that. Next up, something I got a picture for that it's basically a cut version of a picture I got before, but it's supposed to be for something else. From 1975, The Tom and Jerry Show. So that wasn't like a picture from the one I was looking for this one, but there's another Tom and Jerry show. Yeah, this one from 2014. But anyways, now the original shorts. Tom and Jerry from 1940. Alright, now we've got a few other things. Starting with a spin-off of Tom and Jerry, which didn't last long. I think it was like 2 shorts. I'm not sure. Spike and Tyke from 1957. I couldn't really find a good. He's got the big bone instead of the small one. Anyways, couldn't find a good picture that showed exactly what I was looking for, so I think that one was from a book rather than the small series that I was trying to represent with the picture. 1957. Then there were a couple of live action movies that Tom and Jerry appeared in, but they were like dream sequences that I don't count. Anyways, next up, connecting to Tom and Jerry, Droopy that started in 1943. Droopy himself, as well as other characters from the Droopy shorts, appear throughout the Tom and Jerry franchise. I know I had a picture. Here, there's Droopy in the Tom and Jerry movie. So I'm just gonna branch it off of this one because I don't know, why not? I'll put it up here. Droopy, 1943. They started like 3 years apart. And then Droopy had a spin-off. Droopy Master Detective from 1993. 93, wow. Either this one went on for a long time, or they just brought him back 50 years later. Either way. Come on. Speed up, why don't you? $1993. Oh, then off of Droopy. I thought this was another off of Tom and Jerry. I guess I could have put whatever. Droopy connects to the Rosie and Buddy show from 1992 because Droopy appears in the Rosie and Buddy show. Is that a messed up Mickey Mouse back there, or what's going on? Whatever. $1992. This way. And then the Rosie and Buddy show is a spin-off of the original Little Rosie from 1990. Oh, I thought this makes it look older. The picture. I don't know. Yeah. Okay. So that's where I'm gonna end this here. For next time, I'm gonna make sure, see what I need to add to round out Tom and Jerry. There was a comment. Let me look before I mess anything up. From Shadow Valkyrie Creations. No, that's the wrong comment. It might be her, them. It is. Shadow Valkyrie Creations. That gave me a suggestion that I need to look into as well, so before I continue on with whatever connections little Rosie gives me, I will round out Tom and Jerry and go over to wherever that connection is. I don't want to spoil it. And add those things in. Unless that branches off into a whole bunch of other stuff. So, we'll see. But I will come back and branch off of Little Rosie soon. But anyways, that's going to be it for today. Zoom content. We were... Were we down here? I don't think so. That maybe. Unless this is it. That might be what it is. I gotta zoom in now. Yeah, that's Tom and Jerry. Anyways, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, go leave a like on the video. If you didn't, there's another one for that. If you want to see more from me, hit subscribe, ring the bell, be notified whenever I upload. If I missed anything or if I added something you think I shouldn't have, let me know in the comments below. I appreciate the help. But until next time, hope you have a nice day. Bye.